What is up, all you guilty motherfuckers? It's your boy, Upstate Rick, and I'm watching live from the crime scene.
We're Dead Blow Hammer, and you're watching
Live from the crime scene!
Hey, what's up everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Live from the Crime Scene, episode number 3. Third time is a charm. You see what I did there? I had one of those cool movie taglines like Die Hard with a Vengeance. Look man, I'm just trying to entertain you guys. So here we are, we're back. Where are we back to? We're back to the Facebook group page. Why are we on the Facebook group page? Because Facebook is still torturing Scott and Live from the Crime Scene. Look man, I started the other page, I wanted to make events, I wanted to do some promos, and then on replay they muted all of the band's music. So I don't know what to do. Actually, I do know what to do. There's 1,300 of you on this Facebook group, and I want all of you guys, as soon as this show's over, to go to YouTube, subscribe on YouTube, and let's be done with this Facebook. All they're doing is torturing us. They're censoring us. They're making our lives miserable, but it's the only way we can connect, right? So how about we just do Instagram and YouTube, or we'll just get away from this crap. Or, all the cool kids told me to make a Twitch channel, so we're on Twitch also. Twitch.tv/Live from the Crime Scene, I think. It doesn't matter. It looked really cool. I did a test video. It looked good. It sounded good. So now you have two options. You got your YouTube, you got your Twitch, Facebook. Let's get out of here. Anyway, we got a great show today. I'm so psyched. So many good bands. Every show is a great show with lots of good bands, but you know, hey, this is the one we're going with right now. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna discover some new bands, and don't forget to tell them that you heard them here, right? Upstate Records was cool enough to send me a bunch of videos from their bands. First band up is a really hard band from Pennsylvania. There's a song off their EP called Life. This is Gloves Off Within Reflection. Woo, that's some good stuff, right? Great way to start the show. Once again, Upstate, thank you for sending in the videos. Or you other record labels out there, please get in touch and send us your videos. I want to keep the show rolling, but I can't do it without content, so I need your videos. Send them on in. All right, real quick, gonna hop on the soapbox for 1 minute. Now, I try not to be too opinionated on the show, but I do have something to say. Good friend of ours, Rich Zoeller, was at a show a couple weeks ago taking pictures. Now, Rich, for those of you who don't know, is one of the best, if not the best, live photographer that's going, right? You've seen him, you've seen all his pictures, absolutely outstanding. Well, Rich is on the side of the stage and he's doing his thing, he's taking pictures, and some wannabe tough guy has to go out of his way to go all the way where Rich was and smash into him. Well, Rich tore his MCL, and now Rich has to do physical therapy and lose his work for at least 3 weeks. Why? Because some punk had to try to prove to his stupid friends how tough he is by hitting people who are not paying attention on the side. Look, man, there's a pit. Go in the pit and show your tough guyness and throw down and do whatever you want. But if you're smashing people that are on the side that aren't paying attention, you're not tough, you're a punk, right? All right, whatever. Rich, get well, brother. Hope to see you soon. All right, next band up is a crossover thrash punk band right here from the beautiful Garden State of New Jersey. And one of the earliest bands to send me a video. I wanted to wait a little, spread it out. I know they were a little anxious to get on the show, but guys, you are here. This is W70 with the song, W70.
W70
Welcome back. That was Departed with Nails, yet another New Jersey band on Upstate Records. So for those of you who don't know, Joe, singer of Departed, also runs Nameless Prints. So if you need screen printing done for your band or your organization, please get in touch with Joe at his Facebook page and help support one of the guys in our scene. Alright, so that was a lot of heavy content, and I'm sure you guys can use a smile. So it is time for Wade.
Now it's time for Wisdom with Wade.
Yo, man, so check this out. You don't really wash your hands. You kind of just stand there and watch your hands wash each other.
Wisdom with Wade.
Another winner from Wade. Thank you so much, my friend. You always make us laugh. Next up, we have a very creative video from another band from, I know, you're guessing, yes, another band from New Jersey. But whatever, man. I can only play the videos that are sent to me. This is my longtime friend Natal and his brand new band called Kirbky Kiss with the video for Fucking Headache.
I hurt myself, it doesn't hurt. I buy what I want, I don't want it. I do what I like, I don't like it. I'm just so bored.
It's like we can all relate to that.
That was really cool, right? I enjoyed that one. So last week at the A7, there was a simply amazing show that I was lucky enough to be part of, and hopefully you were part of it too, because you got to see all the live videos that I posted throughout the day. If you did not, when this video is over, you can scroll the news feed on the page here, the group page, and I have videos of every band that played last Sunday. Well, while at the show, I also caught up with another good friend. Maybe you've seen these stickers somewhere around before, right? Machine Gun Granny. Well, I caught up with the creator of this magazine, and this is how it went. Hey, what's up? I'm here with Chris Wynn from InEffect magazine. Chris, why don't you tell us a little bit about how the magazine started back in the day?
InEffect fanzine started in 1988. It was a print fanzine. Covered all sorts of New York hardcore, from interviews, reviews, went to a lot of shows, did show reviews then. Had 12 issues from 1988 through 1999. And through that time had lots of bands on there, like Sick of It All, Gorilla Biscuits, Sheer Terror, Killing Time, just the whole run down the list of all the bands that were out in the late 80s through the 90s, and probably had them in the magazine at one point or another.
All right, let me ask you though, for the people who were young, you actually used to print these yourself? Yeah,
this was started on a typewriter. Look it up, you can Google what a typewriter is if you're not sure, if you're that young. Yeah, so it was like something that's dead out of my house. free time, I would go to shows with a tape recorder in my pocket, list the questions with certain bands. If I thought I might run into them, I would bring my own camera, take pictures of the bands, and then basically, cut and paste. I would transcribe the interviews, type it out on a typewriter, bring it to a photocopy place, and basically each issue, first one started with 50 copies. Had a little trouble selling them, but I got rid of them. Then the next issue was 200, and then 500. I just kept doubling almost all the time. The last one was in '99, and had 10,000 copies that I sold out of my house, out of my car. I would drive to all over New York, Long Island, New Jersey, Connecticut. I had people that would pop up in New York shows from around the world. There was a guy from Belgium. There was another guy from Japan. And they would just pop into New York and, let me get 100 magazines, let me get 200 magazines. Stores like Bleecker Bob's would carry them. Places like Generation Records in Manhattan would carry them. It was actually more work selling the magazines and distroing the magazines by myself without the help of the full internet, the way it is now today.
Did you, were you still doing print magazines when the internet became a big thing?
Yeah, towards the end, 12 issues, 99 was the last issue, and let's say I had one of the later issues had a thing on the internet, like how hardcore bands were starting to make websites, and they all had these crazy long addresses, hyperlink dot whatever, blah blah blah. Anyway, so the internet was there. There were a couple of interviews that I did in the later issues that were done by email also. Wow. We had a cancellation. Vision from New Jersey actually was supposed to be in person. Something happened scheduling wise, and we ended up doing it by email. And it was one of the first ones.
So that was 99 was your last issue.
99 was the last one.
And then when did the web start?
2012. I started InEffectHardcore.com, which still runs to today. Kind of it's an online version of that same print zine. I have interviews, reviews, show reviews, flyers, almost everything that was in the old magazines is on the website. I try to mirror the old website's format. Some websites that are out now and a lot of the websites that you see are often where trying to break news or the first song, they have the song first, and I'm not into that. I can't keep up with that. I don't have the time to do that. It's still a hobby. It's not my full-time job, and I do it because I love doing it. It's a lot of fun doing it, meeting new bands, finding bands like your band, Silence Equals Death. They were one of the first bands that actually sent in music, like Scott here, mailed me a real CD. I went out, when I started the website, I went out and got a P.O. box thinking all these CDs and 7 inches like that I used to get was going to pop up in my mailbox. Not to be. It was a totally different world. Everything's a digital download, and which is cool. I've kind of adjusted to that. But at first, you were one of the first, probably the first person in a band to send me a CD, an actual physical copy.
What did you do for all those years?
In between, I kept in. I would keep in touch. Go see bands like the bigger shows. Bad Brains would play. I would go. Sick of It All, Sheer Terror. But I didn't really dig as deep as I did. I was really burnt out after that 12th issue. It just took so much time and so much effort to put in. It was like trying to run, I don't know, people maybe run marathons or long bike races, and it's like you just finished one and now it's like you're expected to do this thing all over again.
Yeah, it's been a stigma sneaking by. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty here. What are we selling? We got some really awesome new episode edition, I guess would be the
it's a book.
The book. What do we got?
Shining Life Press, who is a publishing company, DIY guy, comes out of Washington D.C. these days, and they came to me and they asked me if they could put all the InEffect books, InEffect fanzines, all the old issues, into one book, which is out now. It started shipping yesterday, the 17th, and it's 722 pages long. It's some hardcovers sold out. There's still a bunch of soft covers left, and they are everything that was in every one of those issues. So page 1 from the first issue to the last page of the last issue. And it also has a lot of additional photos. Carl Gunhouse, BJ Pappas, Ken Salerno, time-sensitive area photos like from that time period are added in. There's a lot of intros and extras. I actually interviewed Madball, I think right across the street from here, and I tell a little story, how we did it all without having cell phones. It's like I think I might have called them the night before, I'll be there at 2 o'clock, and then Freddie Madball and Hoyer is standing right there across the street at the pizza place, and there's, just like a different time, before the cell phones. And there's a lot of other stories from the interviews, lots of funny stories, lots of things that didn't actually end up in the magazine because they might not have been said. So kind of like the story of the interviews for each issue.
Very cool. All right, so where can we get it?
Shining Life Press.
The link will magically appear on the bottom of the screen.
You can do magic? You're a magician?
I do magic. Watch this. Whoa, there it is. Look at that. Well, it's not a hyperlink, but come on. I'm doing this on my phone. So. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me.
Live from the crime scene.
We'll be looking for it. See ya.
See ya.
Hey, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that because I had a really great time hanging out with Chris, learning some new things about the magazine and just talking about the old times. Now, I know Chris puts a lot of love and a lot of effort into that website, so please check it out, and if you can, please buy the book also. All right, so if you've dealt with me trying to get me videos, you know I'm a real stickler for what type of content that I want to play on this show. My buddy Big Rob from Merauder, the Shred Master, contacted me and he said he had a video. It was comprised of 2 live shows from Japan, Osaka and Kawasaki. I was like, wow, that's really cool, let's check it out. Sent it to me. I thought it was great. I think you were gonna think it's great. So here we go with Merauder with Life is Pain.
Let's go, motherfucker!
What a great looking scene there in Japan, right? Hey, if anybody in Japan is actually watching this show and you want to bring over a New Jersey band, you get in touch, right? All right, it's time for more shenanigans.
Hardcore movie reviews!
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. What's up? Alright, check it out. You guys heard about the new Fast and Furious movie? They're gonna take a car into space. Really? Car into space? Come on, man.
Hardcore movie reviews!
Nice job, Coop. Now, Cooper was a last-second addition to the show after everything was edited, because when you deal with musicians, sometimes you have to have the ability to improvise, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, you might see a slight edit. All right, everybody, this is it. This is gonna be our last video of the show. It has flown by, and I've had a great time doing the show. I hope you guys are having a fun time watching. Let's keep it up, let's keep it going, let's keep spreading the word. I really appreciate it all. Episode number 4. 2-3 weeks, we'll see how it goes. All right, so we talked a lot about shredding in this show, and we're gonna end this show with some major shredding. These guys combine death metal and black metal and thrash metal, and the best part is they're from Belgium. That's right, we are finally international. Gentlemen, thank you so much for sending in your video and fulfilling my dream of being an international star. All right, let's not get crazy, but we're getting there. All right, guys, thank you once again. I'll see you next episode. This is Deconsecrate with Nausea. Episode 3, woo! Good. This is Gloves Off. Oh my God, I blew it. Hey, what's up everybody and welcome back to... Oh, so I thought I could... All right, that sucks. All right. I'm trying not to fuck this one up. The blooper reel is pumping because I can't fucking remember anything. Oh, maybe I'm senile. All right, ready? Fuck. Oh, all right. All right. Got his shit together? Okay. Hopefully, no. What am I doing? Fuck. I'm butchering this. Looking for more videos, for more bands. What am I saying?